So the day before Thanksgiving is going pretty well within the crypto market. So today we're going to be talking about what's going on right now, especially with some of the coins we really like and kind of some short-term price action this time, as well as some future expected profits. However, we might not get too much into that. We're going to focus more short-term and what you can expect going into things with the overall market sentiment, where you should place your mood right now. Of course, you shouldn't have any emotions tied to the market, but we're going to kind of go into where you should be feeling we could be going in the near future. So that's all we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about some other plays as well that I think could do very strongly, and kind of what I've been doing with my portfolio as well. So kind of talking about current status, what I've been doing in short-term predictions. So let's get into it. And as always, none of this is financial advice. Always preface that. So do your own research on everything I say. This is all my opinion. Got to preface, right? But first of all, the current market standing. Again, we said yesterday Bitcoin could be falling down. The overall market sentiment looks bearish. And we're back at 95,000. Now, it was bearish short term, so that was not entirely wrong. We went down to around 91, I believe, 91K. Now we're back up. So what does that mean? That means we had a healthy retrace and we're bouncing off of that, which could be good, especially since, we could have a pump this Thanksgiving into this Thanksgiving weekend. So really looking at things like that. But yeah, yesterday we were looking at a lot of different factors. We were looking at Bitcoin dominance in contrast to Bitcoin's price. And then we were looking at what other assets were impacted by Bitcoin's movement, what they were doing, like Solana, Ethereum, etc. And then today we had a really good thing go on with Bitcoin dominance dropping, Bitcoin going on a rise, and then alts as well going on a rise. And this is, of course, just a little teaser of what I believe what's to come. So specifically with Moonwell's been performing pretty well. It's at around 8 cents. And I think from here, just doing some technical analysis, there it is, right? Because we're talking short term, we're not talking long term. Short term wise, I think in the coming couple of days, maybe a week, we could see Moonwell maybe retrace kind of to a level of around 6 cents. If it can't hold its current position, which is around like 8 cents, or we could push up to 10 cents, have a healthy push up there. However, those are two scenarios. You can't really place your hand on one of them. I think yesterday, doing TA showed that we would have a 10% dip, and we had like maybe a 5% dip, maybe not even that. So we did have a dip, but not as significant as we had actually expected. So Moonwell, of course, is still a long-term hold for me. I believe this coin is going to do very, very well. And I actually swapped some of my Moonwell out for this short-term play that could do very well. So I'm into that right now, and I'll have more updates on that if it actually hits. But then the plan would be to swap back into Moonwell the amount that I swapped out, for example. So, for example, what I mean is if I 5x on this project to then go back to Moonwell, wherever it's at that point, and put in the amount of Moonwell that I had swapped. So just make sure I have my Moonwell back still safe, secure. But this is just temporary. We'll see what it is. It's not like a meme coin project. I'm not going to go into further detail on it for reasons I'll explain sometime later this week. But just know that I still have Moonwell. I bought more Moonwell today. Love this project so much. Just want to capitalize off a potential project to risk even more. That looks very, very good. I'll say that. So short term, Moonwell, again, those are two scenarios for that because that's a coin that's been doing really well. Aerodrome's at $1.42. Same thing there. Could have a retrace down to $1.25, $1.30, which would be really good buying opportunity for those of you who are not in that, if you're looking to get into Aerodrome. But then Aerodrome is going to go ahead and in the near future, and I'm saying like by next week, doing TA shows $1.70 to $1.80. So we could see something here where we have a pretty big push in the near future. $1.80 would be very nice. That'd be very nice for my portfolio to see. But again, I still have that long-term outlook of a higher arrow than, of course, $1.80. But short-term, we could see that. Alien Base still performing well, 50 cents around there. Same thing, could recover down to like 45, 40 cents. Or we could shoot up to that 70-cent level, actually, which is kind of crazy. Like a 70-cent level for Alien Base. I don't even know how, because yeah, that would be crazy. I can't lie. I'm still very, very bullish on this project. I believe there's news released by some sort of swap tool or exchange. I forget what it was that listed Alien Base, Moonwell, Ski, and then one more coin on there. So cool to see that. So those are just kind of some notes on those DeFi projects. And yeah, that, I guess getting into the portfolio thing, my portfolio literally has just changed from that trade I made, and that's been about it. I just kind of am literally still allocating, which I'll probably do till like mid-December. So really taking any funds I can. If this play hits, then that will allow me to allocate a lot more funds into the base narrative as a whole. I plan to just keep that money in there and see what happens. But that's it for me today, guys. Just a quick little update on what I'm doing. Quick little update on 3 coins that, you know, we talk about a lot here on this channel, and a quick update on the current market as I see it. So if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like if you feel that it's something that deserves it. And with all being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow.